Alright, we're going to show you guys this new DEWALT car polisher, how it does with bonnets on a carpet. So we're going to get the carpets a little bit moist, ever so slightly. Wrong direction. I hate these little things. If any of you out there like these things, I want you to tell me why.
Well, some of them work better than others.
They must, because I don't really care for this. And I think it's working as good as it's supposed to. But there's that. I have the trusty polisher.
Okay.
We think it's trusty. It seems to be. Now, I've only got it set on speed 600. It's the lowest speed. It goes real fast. So.
Okay.
It operates with one hand. Two's probably a little better.
Now remember, we got this for doing staircases and for doing upholstery jobs and stuff. And we'd probably turn it up another speed and roll off. But see, what's nice is it will not go any faster than that on that speed selector, so it's not going to take off on you.
No.
Now, if you pick it up in the air, leave it running, and when you pick it up in the air, it doesn't take off. See it?
Oh, hang on. Oh, get up my old knees.
Yeah, because if you, on a lot of polishers, they just go to maximum speed if you pick them up, and then they sling.
What's amazing is it grips good. Hang on, we're not done yet.
But they sling everywhere.
We're going to try this.
And this will help control the sling.
This is a Challenger bonnet, okay?
Yeah, it's a 14-inch. That was a 12 or 13-inch.
That was like a 13, 14-inch microfiber. From Corey Thibodaux. This also is from Corey Thibodaux.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't get it centered right. Now the overlap is nice, like on stairs, because you can hit the corners. It'll work its way into the edges. They usually are hard to reach with anything. And one reason we wanted a larger orbital is because we can use the same pads we use on our Oreck.
You mean a larger machine, but it's not an orbital.
Well, no, larger. I meant
larger diameter.
Rotary or handheld, yeah. Because we've got the smaller pads and bonnets, but see.
One more time. This is an old
Oreck
end cap bonnet.
Yeah, that's an Oreck. That's the Oreck bonnets.
It's an Oreck bonnet, yes.
And I'll put a link in the description for those because you can buy those. They're not as flimsy. But they'll absorb a ton of moisture, which is nice. Now you can picture if you were cleaning, like, let's say you had a bunch of church pews that you had to clean, or you're doing a huge conference room and it's a lot of those padded chairs, and you have to do a whole ton of them. But this would be a fast way to do all those.
Oh yeah, if you're doing church pews, you could do
yeah, you could do the backs and the seats.
Well, you can walk along and do the seats like this. Then go behind the thing and do the backs like that. I mean, it's very fast. It works good.
Yeah.
Now you gotta remember, we're using it on 600. That's the low speed.
Yeah.
So it goes faster.
Yeah, you can whatever speed you get comfortable with.
No,
you don't want to have it if you get them too fast. You can burn through fabrics and stuff. So you gotta be careful.
Now some people will say, "Why'd you do this?" You gotta remember on staircases, a lot of times there's a landing in between the stairs, so you will have an area like this you want to clean.
Yeah.
So you can use this. A lot of people use Oreck Orbiters, but
well, like in a pinch, if you had like you were doing like a motorhome, someone's motorhome or traveler, something like that, and they don't have huge areas, you could just take that one tool.
I've had motorhomes before, and we have an Oreck, and they were way too weak to run an Oreck in. I cleaned them with a Harbor Freight polisher and got everything out, and I did them in like 30 minutes. So
now this is 12 amps, so I don't know for sure that it would run any place where an Oreck won't run.
It'll run a lot of places.
You know, you can't always tell with those things.
But no, that's how it works.
Just a carpet dryer.
It's all right. It's not bad,
Okay.
but it holds huge. It holds big bonnets. You can put smaller bonnets, whatever.
Well, if you put
You
those
can't do that
microfibers,
with the Harbor Freight.
if you put those
Harbor Freight.
microfiber bonnets on, for instance, the thicker ones have a lot of foam in them, and they can soak up a lot of moisture for you. See, here's some other bonnets we were using today for something else. Anyway,
this has the power. It'll run any bonnet you throw underneath it. I mean, we did a Challenger thin bonnet, we did an Oreck bonnet, we did a microfiber, and this microfiber, I hate it because
it's too grippy for the.
It's real sticky, so it grabs to the carpets.
Yeah.
So I don't like it with the Oreck, but with this, it's great.
Yeah.
It's gonna become a bonnet.
I guess you
for
could
this.
put a. I'm going to say this sounds stupid when I say it. I guess you could use a glider on there too if you want. But you're kind of killing the whole. The contact patch is just that little.
You could use a glider, but it's running. That was 600, and it goes up to like what 3600. You don't need a glider. It's way way more powerful.
It's got way more power than you. And plus, that's really where the major actions take place on that rotary.
So as you can tell, on stairs and landings, and risers, it'll do a great job.
And on furniture.
It'll do super great on furniture.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll clean the seats of a couch in 30 seconds or less.
But I'll put a link in the video description, and hopefully a lot of you will find that to be an interesting idea, using just a large polisher like that, because most people use the real small ones. We've got some of the smaller ones, and they're nice, but the larger powerful ones are more powerful ones, although they're heavy. They have some advantages too.
Oh, and this has the power. If you're innovative, there's a lot of guys that get these Oreck Orbiters, and they have 10-inch pad drivers, and they make 15-inch pad drivers for them. You could quite easily make this into a 10-inch pad driver if you so desire, and it will run it. It's got the power. This is like one of the best car polishers in the industry.
Yeah.
It's got power. You can run a 10-inch pad driver off this. All you got to do is make something that sticks to the Velcro. It sticks out that wide,
But as you can see, it's just as it is. It works fine with
it works great, yeah.
Now, if you happen to have an Oreck and you have a ton of bonnets already, then if you had one of those, you're ready to go. You don't even need to buy new bonnets for it.
Yeah, there are those guys who like to modify their pad drivers and make them bigger. So if you're one of them, you can do that with this. It's got more than enough power to accommodate a 10-inch driver.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching.